What's up, guys? Zan from Forward Progress Madden. In this video I'm going to get right to it and I'm going to show you a man-to-man, two-man under touchdown glitch. Now, this is only a touchdown glitch if you run it the way that I tell you how to run it, because there are a couple different things you're going to have to do within the play itself that require you to be on par with the user to make it a touchdown against two-man under almost 100% of the time. Just depends on a couple of variables. We'll go into that a little bit further here. Play is the load option pass. And we're going to go ahead and run it against two-man under. As we all know, two-man under is one of the best coverages in the game. Quarters two-man under, dime two-man under. Basically, any of the two-man unders with more defensive backs on the field, the better. Because the coverage, the press, the trail, it's all great. You got two over the top. But we're going to show you how to bust that. So the load option pass. Let's go ahead and show you what this play looks like if I do not cancel the auto drop back by the QB. Not very good. So that's what the QB's auto drop back looks like. Now let's go ahead and run it the way I like to run it. Typically I just streak the split end on the left, streak both the receivers out of the backfield, and I run a intermediate crossing pattern out of the slot. The route we're going to pay close attention to is Calvin Johnson Jr. He's on the Madden 12 unbumpable fade. Not to mention he's on the line of scrimmage, so he's going to get a great release off the line of scrimmage. The DB is going to trail him. DB really has no chance to make a play, and that leaves only the safety. So what we're going to do is we're going to cancel the auto drop back. And by holding the left trigger during the snap, you're going to be able to do so. So what we're going to do, snap the ball and hold the left trigger at the same time. Keep holding the left trigger. Let the ball go. Click on. Go get the ball. Touchdown. Now, keep in mind, I did say keep holding the left trigger. It's not just press and then release it as soon as the ball snaps. You're going to hold it the whole time. Click on, go to the outside. You want to get a catch and stride. Right there we didn't really get a catch and stride animation. That's because my user was a little bit off. And the pass rush affected my ability to get the ball out at the time I want to. Basically throw it when the receiver is even with the strong safety. That'll make the strong safety have to turn and run and chase after the DB. When you click on, take a step to the outside, do not turbo. Click on, do not hold the turbo, take a step to the outside. After you're outside, then hold turbo. You're going to take off after the ball, catch it in stride. What this does is it prevents you from getting a jump up in the air animation. If you jump up in the air, you're not going to be able to catch it and run for a touchdown. The DB will catch up to you. So we're holding the left trigger. We're going to let the ball go, click on, take a step outside. Now we're going to hold the turbo button, catch it in stride, touchdown. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, well, you got the best deep ball QB in the game. You got the best deep ball receiver in the game. Okay, let's go ahead and try this with, let's go ahead and put, you're going to need a fast receiver. I won't buy. I won the C4 Super Bowl. I used Deshaun Jackson and Michael Vick. Pretty good deep ball combination. Here, we'll just go ahead and put Reggie Bush out there to simulate kind of a fast, but not the fastest receiver in the game. And I'll show you that it works just the same. So, basically do any setup that you want. Just make sure you hold the left trigger. Let the ball go, click on, then turbo after it. And you're in for a touchdown. Now, what I do want to draw attention to as we go into the replay is look at the depth of the defensive back, or I'm sorry, the safeties. In a traditional 7-man front, like a 3-4 or a 4-3, two-man under, the safeties are going to play about 11 to 12 yards off the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to go ahead and look back at dime. So in the dime, we call the same play here. In the dime, two-man under, they play about 14 yards off the ball. That can affect whether or not you're going to get the touchdown out of it. So be aware. See, just because they play that extra yard or two off the ball, I mean, you're still getting a 50-yard play out of it, but it's not a touchdown in that scenario. You can still make it a touchdown. I mean, obviously Cam Chancellor is really aware in terms of safeties. But if you have, Antoine Bethea or somebody else out there, not going to be as effective at stopping this. You're going to be able to lob it over majority of strong safeties in the game. See, right there, we got a touchdown out of it. So it is a touchdown glitch against the deeper coverages like the dime, the nickel, the quarter as well. But be aware that they are playing a little bit deeper. So I'll show you one more time against quarters, and then I'll cut the video because it's not really that involved in the tip. Just be aware that it works best against man press because the DB's out of the picture, and all you have to beat is a strong safety. So we'll run it one more time. Let's run it against the quarter. Here in the quarter, they're playing about, right here, they're playing about, 14 yards off the ball again. So, and this is not Cam Chancellor, this is Maragos, I believe. So let's try it. Take a step outside, now hold on turbo, and we're gone down the sideline for a touchdown. So I'm going to leave the video at that. If you like this, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or if you're struggling with the user, go ahead and let me know down in the chat below. And until next time.